Hey there, welcome back friends. In this video we will try to create a very simple, easy to understand database table which will be used later down the line. Now friends, we have already installed MySQL database, and with the MySQL database we also get a GUI tool which is Workbench, and using this graphical user interface we would be able to create database table very easily. Alright, so as of now the current connection is root. Root is nothing but our username and password respectively. Let us connect with the database real quick. Here we go. Now friends, if we check the navigation, we have couple of things. One of the option would be schemas. Alright, so using this particular option of schemas, let me expand this. So using this particular option of schemas, let me create a new schema. So I will simply right click inside this option of schemas and we will create a new schema. We will give the name of this schema as showroom. Alright, let me apply the changes. Alright, so this looks good to me. And inside this schema, we can traverse the tree and there are like couple of options inside the schema showroom. Now, one of the option is tables. So by highlighting these tables, right click and create a new table. Alright, and we will give the name of the table as brands. Alright, so this looks good to me. And now let me add in couple of columns. So first column would be brand ID. Alright, this would be a int entity, primary key, unique key, and it will be also auto incremented. Alright, so this looks good to me. Apart from that, we would be adding a yet another column, and the name of the column would be brand name. Alright, it would be like varchar 45, cool enough, nice enough. And let us also mark this column as not null. Alright, so everything seems to be good enough. Let me apply the changes. Alright, so our table is ready. Here we go. Alright, so now finally let us also add some sample data to start with. So if we highlight this particular table inside our schemas, then we have this option of a table. So click on this option and you will get this particular result grid. And using this grid you can add some sample data. So let us do that. So we will add some of the data, for example Bajaj, then yet another brand would be, for example, BMW. These two records are good enough to start with. Let me apply the changes. Alright, so everything is good enough. Alright, now friends, in our next video we will try to connect with this database using Hibernate configuration. Moreover, we will add the code so that we can build a fully functional RESTful API in our upcoming videos. Alright, before ending this video, let me also show you the connection. So if we navigate to this particular option, database manage connection, then we would be able to see couple of options like host name, port. Then we also know our username and password, which is root. So in our next video, we will use this host name, we will use the port name, we will also use the username and password to connect with the database, and we will interact with the database. So something interesting is coming up, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day and take care.